Hello everyone, this is Bernice here at the Napping Mouse. Today I want to create these cute little tags. I know I'm thinking still back to school, even though school for the most of you have already started, but I just think that they're so adorable. Cute little emoji tags over here, which I don't think emojis are going to go out of style anytime soon, but they're from BoBunny, these dies over here, and they're just so cute. They come in 12 in this particular pack over here. And really just super adorable. And then you can also use these negative spaces too if you want to create others, but I'll show you that in a bit. I just thought that they were a little bit too small for me, so I won't use them as much, but we will create these tags over here. The first thing that you're going to need is a 12 by 12 cardstock. And the one that I'm using right here is My Colors cardstock, and this one is called Mint Julep. So we'll be using that. We need one sheet of craft style paper. This is actually 8.5 by 11, and I believe this was from Waste Not Paper. I do carry this in the store, so I don't know if I have it online. If not, I'll be posting it pretty soon online, but I do carry this. And also we are going to need one 8.5 by 11 inch paper. This is also from My Colors, and this is called Golden Yellow, and that would be the emoji itself right over here. The craft is the background. And then we'll need 1/4 of an inch ribbon. I'm using the one from Waste Not Paper, and this is called Sunshine. This is about, let's see, let me get my ruler out here. I think it's 10 inches. I try to get the most out of one pack. Well, okay, so never mind. This is a little short of 12 inches. Probably can go ahead and get 10 inches and get more out of it, but yeah, but that's 12 inches right there. And then also we're going to use washi tapes. This particular one that I'm using is from GoWashi, and it is called Yellow Pop. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes over here, so that will be like the background part of it, giving it some little, let's say, pizzazz for it. And then let's see, you'll need, what do I have? You know, your typical glue, your hole punch to make the tags itself, scissors, glue, dimensionals over here. The dimensionals that I am using, I believe, is also from GoWashi too. Also, so yeah, we'll be using that. And because we are using these dies, we're actually going to be needing the Big Shot too. So yes, and if you do have a circle punch, you will be needing a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. The one that I'll be using is the one from Stampin' Up! Over here. But I will have all of the supplies down in the description box below, so make sure you take a look for that also. And then as, I'm not going to be showing it to you now, but you see how this particular one has all of the little sprays over here that I use? Well, this one here is from Fireworks, and it's called Tangelo. And this is a really great one. What you do is that you go and then you'll spray. I mean, I'm not going to spray it, but of course it does go all over the place, so you'll need something behind it to protect it, but you'll spray that all over. But with these, you'll have to make sure that you really shake, because you see all of the metallics that stays at the bottom. Well, you want to make sure that it's spread out. So go ahead and shake it really good, and then yeah, and then go ahead and spray it before. But I won't be showing it to you today, but that is an option if you are interested. And yes, I do carry this in my store too. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm gonna put these guys aside over here. And the first thing that we're going to do is, let's go ahead and cut first. So as you can see, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to cut our, we're going to take our 12 by 12 paper, and again I'm using Mint Julep over here. We are going to cut it at 4 inches 2 times, and let's see, oh sorry, 12, no, this is a different kind of trimmer. So we'll line it up here at the 4. Oops. Okay, press hard enough, but that's one. You'll get 3 pieces out of this one over here. And the total for one 12 by 12, if you do a 2 by 4 tags, you're actually going to get 18 out of one sheet of 12 by 12. So I'm only going to cut 1 piece, but for this you will turn it to the 12-inch side over here, and then you will cut it at 2 inches. What is it, 5 times? Yeah, it'll be 5 times, and you'll get 6 per 6 per strip over here. I'm not going to cut, well, let's just cut all of it, because this can go really fast too. And that's, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I have not been like pressing it down far enough. So, okay, so I got my tags over here. And then you would continue with the other 2 strips, and you will get a total of 18. Now let me go ahead and set this aside over here. Okay, for the tags, what I like to do is I will cut one. We'll get my scissors here. So I will cut one. Actually, I prefer to do the hole punch first, because I know that I can get it in the middle. So I kind of go like maybe 1/4 of an inch down, give or take, and then punch it. And I will do this for one only, and then this one becomes my template. So I'll cut it at an angle, and then make sure that you save this here, and then you flip it, put it on the left side. I mean, I started at the right side because I'm just right-handed. But go ahead and do that, and then this will be like your template over here, and it pretty much stays even that way for the most part. So then this becomes your template, and then you go ahead, and I kind of like to do 2 at a time. Even though this particular cardstock is thick, you can still do it too. Other than that, you really have to be pretty strong. So I'll get my hole punch, and I'll match it up where the hole is at, and then punch that, and then just trim here on each side, and then continue with the rest of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. Now the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to, let me just set these aside over here, and then I want to get my Big Shot, because what we're going to do is, let's go this way. No, I'm going to have to go this way. No, maybe we can go this way. Sorry about that. I need to stand up for this. This particular Big Shot that I have is from Sizzix, and it is a Stampin' Up version. This was back in my Stampin' Up days, but Sizzix still carries this in a different color, and it's pretty much the same. You'll use platform number 1, which is your framelits. Yep, that's the one. You'll use the framelits over here. You set that down, and then what you're going to do is take one of these over here, set that down over here, and then put your paper on top. Let me get one that I've already used. You can see that I've used this for the samples that I created right there. And then you're going to put all of your dies over here face side down. So you see the ridges over here. You want to make sure that that's down that way. That way it will cut. Okay, so we'll put a few in. That's a cute one. I'm not going to do all of them. I'll do a few just for time purposes, but you get the idea of what I've done over here. Then you're going to take this other one. This is going to be like pretty much the sandwich, and then go ahead and place it through, run it through the Big Shot, and if you like, do it twice to make sure that it really went through all the paper. The My Colors is a little bit thicker paper, but it still does work. Oh, look at that. This is the negative part that I was talking to you about that you can actually use. But yeah, look how cute this is. Oh, this almost reminds me of Pac-Man. Oh yes, I just dated myself from the 80s here. But yeah, let me get this all out, and here you go. Look how cute that is. See? Oh, this is so adorable. I like looking with these. Okay, so let me just set all of this aside over here. Okay, now for the fun part. Well, let me show you how this is, and this is what I was talking about to you, the negative spaces. Like if you wanted to use this for other projects, you know, go right ahead. I just think that they're a little bit too small, so I won't use it, but at least you get like double duty. Oh, look, you can change it up too. Almost reminds me of a Kool-Aid or something. Again, I'm dating myself. Okay, so let's get started with the faces over here. Okay, and the next thing that you'll need is your craft paper here. We're going to create the background part of the punch over, or excuse me, of the design. So since I've got 4, I will do 4. Okay, and that was quick. Okay, and then I'm going to use this glue. This one here is Scotch Create Permanent Tacky Glue, and I really like this glue because it dries quickly. I mean, you just have to move it just a little bit and it dries super, super quickly. Okay, so I've got that one there. Okay, I could have moved a little bit more. And what I like about these projects too is that you can go ahead and create them and set it aside, you know, stash it away, because there's always going to be times, especially if you have younger kids in grade school or even in middle school, there's always going to be a time where you'll need to have these and no time to actually make them. So yeah. Oh, during sports too. Oh my God, if I had these when my kids were young, I would have went to town. So yes, lots of uses for the emojis, and like I said, I don't think they're going to go out of style anytime soon. So this is a great one. I do carry this one here at my shop, and I think I have like 5 left of the pack. Yeah, and they're $16.95 each that I carry it. Okay, so let's set that aside, and then the next thing I'm going to do is put the washi tape in the back of this. And what's great about this particular washi tape is it already comes with the ridges, kind of like a tape itself, like a tape dispenser, and so you can go ahead and cut it out. Use that if you want to, or if not, just rip it. It's really light and easy to rip, so I'm going to try to follow this design right here. And the next one, you know what, let's just do it all at once. So we will do like an assembly line over here, make it easier. And that's why some of these things go really fast. Okay, and got that. And the third one here. Okay. Oops. Okay, now that I've used that up, let me get this one. Okay. These are super, super cute. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. And also, if you want to be notified of new videos that I just figured out to put up, thank you, Lord Jesus, go ahead and hit that bell button right there. I would love to hear from you. Please leave comments also, and let me know if there's any other projects that you want to see. I'm going to be starting to create a lot more tags, being that, you know, we've got Halloween around the corner, Christmas around the corner, and it's always just better to stock up right now and start doing the crafts right now before we get too busy. I hope everyone is staying safe out there too during this COVID season. But yeah, this is the time to start doing all these crafts, man, especially when your kids are at home. You know, they'll get to do something, and just, you know, when you use it, they'll have, you know, be proud of that too. So, but yeah, I'm almost done. One more. This little guy here. Almost done. Okay, this one is going to stick down just a little bit, but that's okay. No two are ever supposed to look alike, especially when you're crafting. Handmade stuff is not supposed to be all the same. Okay, last one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just trim off all of these. God, it's too bad my kids are already grown, both Sarah and Matthew. They are, one is 19 and the other one is 22. They are grown, but I would have used this when they were in school, when they were in grade school, especially during the sports, because you know how you always have to be in charge of the snacks. Or even at church. Church was another thing that we were in charge of providing. It would have just been so cute. They can use it later on as bookmarks, or I don't know, hang it on their books or something. You know how kids are always decorating their composition journals and everything? That would have been a great idea. Okay, I got that, last one. Okay. And let me know what else you guys use as far as when you make tags. What do you use them for? Is it just for gifts, or special things, or what? I mean, I can really use ideas too. Okay, now that I've got all this, let's go clean this up here a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get dimensionals, and I'm going to put two. You really don't need a lot, actually. I'll just put one over here and then just put it here in the middle. That's cute. I swear that so reminds me of Pac-Man or something. Okay, this one is cute here. Okay. And last one, this is a really cute one. I like that one. Okay, put that there and here. Okay, and the last thing that we are going to do, I've got all these, I pre-cutted all of these ribbons, and you see how I have more. Actually, I put two on these, but I'll be making those later. But yeah, let's get some of these ribbon. And what you're going to do with the ribbon is you'll go ahead and fold it in half, matching the ends up like this, and then go ahead and take one of them on the front side, pinch it so you can get this through, and then go ahead and open it from the back, loop it over like this. So you're going to take it and put it under and then over, and you know how this doesn't stay like that? This is where it's a good idea to use, what are these? These are the permanent clear double dots is what they are. And this is from 3L or Scrapbook adhesive, or 3L adhesive also. So it comes in all individual, all protected. And so what I like to do is I'll go ahead and put it like in the front here on the bottom. You see how I did it, and make sure that you it's like nice in here. You can't see it. I hope you guys can see it, but I'm gonna tug it ever so gently because I don't want to rip my paper, and make sure that this is on top, and then it will stick. If you want to put like a button, or you know, maybe one of these negative space, you know, the ones that we had over here, put that on top, that'll be cute too. I think a button would look really super cute. But anyways, that is how that looks. And then over here, go ahead and finish off the ends. I'm sorry. Okay. By cutting it at an angle like this, and you're done. Let's do it three more times. It'll be really fast. Again, we put it through, open up on the back side, put the two tails coming through the front and over and under. Okay, Let's put this here. Alrighty. Oh, this is looking so adorable. Look at how cute this is. My kids always tell me every time I appreciate certain projects that I continue, I'm geeking out over my projects. I geek out over any projects, actually. I just love these DIY paper crafting, especially the fast ones. Okay, 2 more. Almost done, almost done. Oh, look how cute. Okay, my last one here for now. But you will, yes, you can get 18 out of the One Sheet Wonder, and I'm really big on doing One Sheet Wonder projects. I'll be creating more of those a little later on, only because, you know, these papers are so beautiful and they're really great quality, and I hate it when I have like one too many scraps of them and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I like to save it, but at the same time I don't want to hoard them either. Okay, let's see me get my little tweezers here and fix this one. Okay, that's cute right there. Okay guys, there you go. That is it. Let me know what you think in the comment box, and also let me know what else you would like to see, any other projects, or and take a look at my website, my online store. I will have videos posted over there too. I just posted some today too, so please take a look at it, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to be notified when I post the next video. Okay, take care for now. Bye-bye.